In this video, we're going to be going over our core skill of the forward roll. So you want to make sure you're applying all 9 of your tumble rules and keeping the body straight, arms on the ears, and your proper distance. So we're going to be using her body length plus arms here. We already have it marked on the floor. So yeah, so start up. Yeah, now on that one she fell forward, so we want to make sure that we're not breaking rule number 9, which is applying force to a downward movement. So to do a forward roll, you first have to get down to the floor. You start with your arms up, squat all the way down. She's got her arms on her ears, head between your arms. Now forward roll, round your back, reach forward, and standing up there. Good. Now let's go ahead and finish with your arms up. So with cheerleading, you're always wanting to clean at the end, but you want to do that in practice when you're in working on your routine. In tumbling, we always want to finish with our arms up. So let's start with your arms up, squat down, forward roll. Now arms up. There we go. That way we're ready to go into the next skill just by doing that. So the forward roll, this is not going to be what you probably start with to learn your forward roll. With preschoolers and some beginners, you've got to teach them how to get their hips over their head and how to bend their arms and how to tuck their head under. Those 3 things have to happen at the same time. So a lot of times when we're teaching a forward roll, we're just having them bend over and put your hands on the ground. So just bend over, put your hands on the ground. Good enough. Bend your arms, tuck your head, and roll. So that's teaching them how to do the forward roll. We don't necessarily start with the core skill. That's what we're going to build up to. So the next thing you want to teach with a forward roll is go ahead and bend your legs. We want to teach them how to push with their legs. So we're not even going to start like that. Let's just bend over and put your hands on the ground. There now. Her legs are bent. Now we're going to bend the arms, tuck the head under, and push. As you get to the forward roll, once they can do the forward roll, you can always have them start with the arms up and then, squat down and forward roll. And go ahead and stop when you get to just sit on the floor. Do your forward roll and sit. This is going to be the next place, because when they first do a forward roll, they may need to push on the floor to stand up. Now, if she has no momentum, you're going to have to put your hands on the floor right by your hips and push. So that may be the first thing they are able to do to get out of the forward roll. So the next thing when they're working on the end, they can still do the beginning correctly. They may need to grab their knees and tuck and help pull their feet in. So I call this a forward roll and tuck. Squat down, forward roll, grab your knees. There we go, good. And then once they can do that, then we do forward roll and reach. So coming up here, and with these, they can still start with the beginning correctly. Squat all the way down, forward roll, and reach forward, reach. Good, and they may reach forward without their arms on the ears. She had the added benefit of keeping the arms on the ears. So those are all sequences to build up to the forward roll, but once they have proper skill identity, you want to practice the forward roll just this way. Arms up, squat all the way down, forward roll, and stand it up. Oh, let's do it again. So I want you to finish with your arms on your ears and up. See, go ahead and squat down, forward roll, and up. There we go. So again, her going to the clean, that's the way they have to do it in the routine. Y'all practice it over and over and over and over again in your routine. So, and that's the power of training, of habit. Well, what you do becomes a muscle memory. And so really with the cheerleaders out there that are working on the clean, in your tumbling classes, work on keeping your arms on your ears. So that's a great example of that. And you want to work these every day. You want to work your core skills, work these basics. So in the tumbling class, finish with the arms up. Try to do more than you do maybe if you're doing them to a clean, just like that. All right. Make sure you study all your core skills and your tumble rules and your training rules.